Today, you and I are going to explore the best condo remodel in all of the Waikoloa Beach Resort. In my opinion, this is the best condo remodel I have ever listed. You're going to love it. Let's get right to it. Aloha everybody, Mike Drutar, principal broker of Next Home Paradise Realty, bringing you another property tour. Today we are in Waikoloa Colony Villas. This is in the Waikoloa Beach Resort, one of the most sought after resorts in the entire country. We're going to check out this unit, an attached garage, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and immaculately decorated inside. This is turnkey furnished. And this is a remodel unlike any you're going to see in here. I doubt there's another unit in this complex or any of the ones nearby that is close to what they've done on this one. We're going to look at the inside of this thing right away. There are a lot of details. I know you guys have, a lot of you have been following the channel for a while. You've seen a lot of the condos that we have, and I think you'll agree this one's pretty darn special. I'm going to do a quick little look around here, and then we're going to get into the details. You know I love bringing details to you and going into the finer points on these things. The thought that was put into this condo compared to everything else out there on the market is second to none. Let's start right here at the front door. There I am. Aloha, guys. First of all, they've reimagined this entire area. I love this live edge that we have right along here that greets you and your guests with a nice large mirror. Almost all of the artwork is included. There are a couple personal artifacts and stones that are not included, but most everything else is on this turnkey furnished condo. I mean, we've got some really nice artwork. Check that out. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a condo, you know, when you're doing a short-term vacation rental, you need 2 things. You need great photos to stand out from your competition and great reviews. This delivers on both accounts, and that's why this thing does so well. All right, we've done luxury vinyl flooring. That looks amazing. I like how they have it laid lengthwise in here, and then when we go into a couple steps down with a different tone on the steps, I like that. They lay this way in here because that's how this room should be. You want it to flow the length of your eye. So nice little attention to detail on that right off the bat. The other thing I noticed immediately is the walnut trim on the baseboards and around the doors. I haven't seen that. It is wonderful. And it blends in perfectly with the natural wood look that we've done over here on our closets. So we got our slider right here with some good closet space in here. We have that same thing over on this door here as well. So over here, we have a little goodie closet. Put your cooler, your beach chairs, all that kind of stuff in there. Another thing people love about Waikoloa Colony Villas is that you have an attached garage. 1-car garage, even a little bit of storage over there to the side. Garages are not on all complexes in here, and sometimes, even on some of the higher end complexes, the garages are not attached. So this is kind of nice that you have it attached right there. So obviously they've redone, well, they've done everything in here, but we have our single basin sink in our half bath, new toilet, floating cabinet. I like that. And then you're gonna get used to seeing these This wonderful mirror with the lighting all the way around. Great job on that. Even in the bathroom, we have wonderful decorations. Backing out here for you guys, trying to not spin you quite so much. Hope you notice it. If you notice it, give me a like. And definitely give me a subscribe. I need subscribes from you guys. That's the biggest thing that YouTube is looking for, is like, hey, if you guys really like Mike, you should subscribe, because that allows it to promote the channel. So that's my quick pitch to subscribe. Let's look over here now in the kitchen. Holy smokes, just an incredible job on this remodel. There's a lot to cover on it. Let's start right here when you first walk in. Quick little attention to detail. I like how on the corner they added the walnut with the trim that they have down below and brought it up. The way that looks against the white is absolutely stunning. I know that's just a small thing, but as you come around the corner here and you see it, it just blends everything together. So you have your walnut over here, have it on your trim, have it going around the doors. On this little station here, I'll get to that in a minute, and then having it right there really looks great. And that walnut blends in really well with our gold handles here. And then you can see everything that you need, dovetail joints, soft close on these Thomasville cabinets, stainless steel dishwasher, dual zone oven, glass cooktop. Good job on that. And then over here, I like this little feature. You knock on it, you can see what you got right there in the window on this LG side-by-side refrigerator. Put your goodies right there. We got your freezer drawer down below. And then large upper cabinets with our glass fronts and these extra large handles here. Really, really gorgeous. This gold on white is such a good style. People absolutely love it. They carried it through with the gold on the handles down below. Stunning. And then we have our, I believe it's Carrera quartz countertops with high backsplashes, and then a tile mosaic along the back. Our microwave over here. And if you like the quartz, we're going to have more. Reverse osmosis, I believe, water filtration system right here. You're going to love that. We don't have the greatest water in Hawaii. It's a secret. No one really expects that, but it's nice to have that in there. And then our restaurant style faucet. And then in here, they added a lot of lighting. Now, I got to tell you, a lot of times lighting is where people forget to go forward on these remodels. Lighting is such a huge factor, and people just stick with whatever lighting's in there. They have these 2 tracks and a hanging fixture. Really does a great job in here. And then bringing the quartz all the way down on this built-in buffet sideboard. I think that's what you call it. If you call it something else, you guys let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Really great job. And then check it out. As much as they could, they carried that line through. So they mitered this piece. So this was one piece. You can only get it so wide. So it's not mitered with the bottom one, but it is mitered with the top one here. And these lines absolutely blend in perfectly on that. Look at that. It gives you that illusion that it's one giant piece of stone. Such a good job on that. And then having this built in here, I'm going to, on occasion here in the video, I'm going to splice in what these condos normally look like so you can truly appreciate the amazing amount of work on there that they've done. Really spectacular. Oh, this is something. Here's a hidden feature. I didn't notice this at first. Took me a little while, but on many of the walls in here, they've actually run a skim coat over the old orange peel texture to give it a nice, even look. Really nice touch on that. And then you have your dining room table, beautiful artwork. Slider here to go to our lanai outside with a wonderful place for you to sit there and have your morning coffee. Check out this wood and epoxy table. Wonderful job on that. It's decorated so well. I love this rug that we have down here. Good job on that. And before we go all the way here to the living room, check out this station. You won't see this on any other condo in here. This is really smart. They've got their coffee espresso station. They got a couple drawers. I like how they went two-tone here. So now we got this dark gray, super modern, to complement the white that we have over here in the kitchen. And then we have our beverage cooler right here. Wine Enthusiast is the brand. Put whatever beverage you like in there, but I think the wine's probably a pretty good idea. Super nice job on that. And then over here into the living room, there's a lot to talk about that's hidden. Again, you don't necessarily see it. So one thing is you got these really high windows. So what if you want to bring them down? Well, just with the push of the button on this guy right here, you got your blinds coming down. How you like that? And you hit a button, you can stop it wherever you want, and then hit a button and push it back up. Really nice. That's not cheap. If you've ever done blinds and looked at automatic blinds or even non-automatic blinds, holy cow, blinds get super expensive. And then this sectional is pretty cool. It's got a hide-a-bed in here, but it's not your typical hide-a-bed. And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna show you how this one works real quick because it's a little bit different. And yeah, let's check it out. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that video on how you bring out the hide-a-bed on this one. Definitely much more comfortable, no bar in your back than you typically see. But great size on this sectional, great quality, looks amazing. Nice large rug that we have in here. And then something you don't see every day, check this thing out. We actually have a fireplace. Now you can have the heat on this or not. This is an electric fireplace. Has that nice mood lighting for you at night that looks really, really cool. And then we have our nice mantle here. And then this painted vertical element looks really good, adds a lot of drama to the room. And then this gorgeous light fixture all the way up top. 2 light sconces on either side. Super well done. I'm telling you guys, you're just not going to see this at another condo in here. And then we got a workstation over here, really well done. Check out this table. This is gorgeous. Again, this thing is furnished, guys. Pretty much everything you see, you get. I think we have a couple artifacts over here with these flutes and photos and that amethyst thing, and maybe those artifacts. I think that corner has a few things, but other than that, everything's included. Absolutely spectacular. And I haven't even gotten to what may be the best feature in this home, which is upstairs. Hey guys, if you're liking this video so far, give me a like and definitely hit that subscribe button. It really does help me grow this channel. It means you get more of these awesome videos. I feel good about making them. I give you more awesome videos. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, be a #1 fan. We're gonna work our way to it. Again, we switched to a different color here on our staircase for our vinyl flooring. Luxury vinyl flooring. We have our walnut trim. I like how we switch a tone there. It's the same thing we did on our step that we had down below. And then they did a really good job mixing it up, adding this element of letting in just sort of that, I don't know, I don't want to say weightless, but it's just, it lets it in. It's not just a whole bunch of vertical slats that look ugly. A lot of times the dowels that they put in these places are super basic and cheap. And I really like the work that they did on that. We'll go ahead and check out the primary bedroom. Really amazing job on this. So I'm strategically moving to give you a big reveal in a moment. But first of all, we have a king size bed. Like the rest of this house, it's just absolutely beautifully decorated. Nice light fixture here. We have our walnut trim going all the way around. We have our own private lanai here for the primary bedroom. We have a workstation with a large TV, a curtain over here as well. Just looks absolutely amazing. They've added this closet because they made a big change in the bathroom. And so they changed where the bathrooms normally are in this thing. They added this closet here. Are you ready for it? Well, first of all, check out the little attention to detail, like on this door having a trim on this side with the walnut on both sides of that door, but then coming into this bathroom, get ready guys. Absolutely stunning bathroom in here. This is an absolute showstopper. Spin around and show it to you, and then we'll get into some of the details that we have here. Just incredible. So, got a great place for your robes. I'm telling you guys, if you're looking for a vacation rental, imagine having this on your photo sheet, and then everyone else has this. That's me splicing in what these bathrooms normally look like. You're going to blow away the competition. Let's talk about this. We've got a jetted tub, cladded in marble all the way around here. Wonderful fixture with a wand over there, and even a little handle if you need help getting in and out. Quartz countertops, quartz backsplash, dual basin sink, brushed nickel. Excellent job on our accents in there. And then 2 of these mirrors like we had downstairs. These might even be larger. 1 on either side. Beautiful orchid that we have. Really setting it off, creates a true spa-like feel. And then on the other side, this is where the closet normally is in these things, if you believe it. Instead of having an ugly closet there, they added this. So you have a closet right there, a couple built-in drawers down below, built-in drawers on the other side, closets fronted with glass. You can put linens, pillows, whatever you need in there. And then a makeup station, again with a mirror with the light all the way around. Excellent job on that. Beautiful artwork. Incredible attention to detail in this thing. Absolutely stunning. Walnut trim going around our pocket slider into our washroom. Oh, walnut up here on this little shelf. Just great attention to detail. And then over here in the bathroom, we have a small step up into the shower. Got a couple towel robe hooks over on the side. A handle in case you need it. A bench or a seat, whatever you like. Our faucet is over here with our shower head over there and a rain head up above, so you don't have to be worried about getting wet. You can turn this on, let the water get warm. Nooks for all your shower goodies. Marble tile all the way up to the ceiling. Even crown on the top there. I don't think we've seen that in any of our showers where we had the tile going all the way up. And I love this design that we even have down here on the bottom. Even little things like having a piece right there of our quartz on the curb. Stunning, stunning job. A++, 5 stars, 10 out of 10. Between the kitchen downstairs, the way they redid the living room and this bathroom, this is why this is the most beautiful condo remodel I've ever seen. Washer and dryer, herringbone countertop over here, and natural wood. Excellent job there. Bathroom number 2 upstairs. Don't sleep on this. I love how we brought the flooring from the bathroom, from the shower in the other bathroom. We made that the flooring of this entire bathroom and into the shower, so it creates a very seamless feel, even a spa-like feel in here. A different band across the top. Again, tile all the way up to the ceiling with crown molding and trim around. We've seen people leave it raw. We've seen Schluter. We haven't seen this before. Nice little tile pieces, a couple towel racks over here on the side. Even putting, I mean, just the way we have it designed is just incredible. They did such a good job on this thing. And then over here, quartz countertop again, brushed nickel, and our mirror with our light all the way around. Incredible job on that. Bedroom number 2 coming up. Be sure to stay with it here, guys. We're gonna have some drone video at the end. And of course, I'll tell you my 3 favorite things about, I'm not gonna have 3, there's gonna be way more. But queen size bed in here. You could easily fit a king size bed, no problem whatsoever. We got a closet over there to the side. Plenty of light coming in here, and a workstation. That's a standing desk. You can elevate that up if you want to. And a TV on the other wall there. What do you guys think? Is this not the best condo remodel you've ever seen. This is absolutely stunning. And the price is pretty darn good. I gotta say, if you were to try and buy one of these now and do all this work, there's no way you'd be able to do it for the price that we got this thing listed at. Incredible. I mean, the design and decorations alone are just stunning. You can't, listen, I don't mean to sound mean, but you can't buy good taste. I don't have enough taste and talent to do this. I don't know how many of us do. Maybe you do, and good for you. But maybe you don't, and this would be the thing to buy to make it look like you have great taste. Such a good job. Okay, my favorite things about this, where to even begin, this is just the best remodel you've ever seen. Really reimagining what you can do over here, even with the fireplace. I get it, you don't need the heat, you're here in Hawaii, but it's still a nice mood thing to have. Doing something with that wall instead of just having it stark white, really great. The lighting that they've done throughout this condo, with light sconces on either side, with our lighting in the ceiling, with the well-done tracks that we have here in the kitchen and the dining, that fixture, just the lighting has been really good. The use of quartz throughout has been outstanding. Top of the line appliances, top of the line cabinetry, the flooring is great. Building this out, instead of just having useless bar stools, usually there'll be some bar stools there. So you would be just sitting here looking at the kitchen, like, who's gonna wanna do that? Like, that's just, it's a waste. What they did here was great. What they did over here is great. I love the walnut that we have throughout. The bathroom, we talked about that, is absolutely outstanding. Always having the one-car attached garage is a showstopper. This is the best condo remodel I've ever seen. I hope you like this video. I got more for you in the corner, and I'll see you again real soon.